Also, we made 7 wins. Hooray! Good to know that we can do it. That looks okay. I would not have expected you to win that match. Good job. Thank you. I wasn't expecting it either. Quite glad we pulled through that. I think my opponent just having a bunch of burn in hand instead of units. Like, their last couple of cards must have been real trash. Because they couldn't deploy anything proactive. This is probably okay. Does help kill ranged units and fight for board. This is good. This is okay, but replaceable. This is okay on turn 2, but honestly Windrunner's probably better. Yeah, we'll just replace that. Dig for something. Yay, Arrow Whistler. How do I keep drawing this? So lucky. I guess I keep this hand. It's a good hand. It contains most of what I need. I guess it doesn't have removal, but I do have a Repulsor Beast to help deal with ranged units. Maybe I should replace Windrunner. Lovely. Got everything we need. Hey, Hetena, GG. I thought I was so dead when you played that Geomancer. Holy moly. What was in your hand at the end? You must have like run out of gas for me to be able to win that. Sapphire Seer, I'm not afraid of at present. I will have to deal with it at some point. If it gets buffed, I do have Repulsor Beast to buy time. There is the option to just go ham. Right? Get in for 7. I think the Sapphire Seer makes that a bad proposition. I think I'm going to hang on to the Frostfire because I actually have 2 really good targets for it in play. Nice. Hey, Poncho Mango, thanks for joining. Good to see you. Finally catch one of your streams. Yay. I guess this is an advantage for my schedule disruptions of late. They mean that more people get to see my streams because they end up on random different days. Because I keep being ill or busy. No, martyrdom. Magnetize, okay. At least that denies the tile. What did I just miss? Oh, Afterblaze. Thought so. Okay, I mean, that's fine. I end up ahead on cards after this exchange when I just Chromatic Cold it. I think I'm going to Frostfire this so it doesn't die and I get to smack my opponent for 7 again. It'll be a 7-2. Which leaves me with no mana. And the ability to play Grimes next turn. Lovely. Right. Dispel that. Go away. Bam! Take 7, fiend. This technically loses me cards, but if my opponent hits it again, they go down to 9, and that's pretty good. I had a Firestarter and Obscuring Blow, but wasn't enough damage even if you didn't have Bone Reaper there. Oh, fair enough. I'm glad I was playing around the right things, though. At least. Yeah, that's, what, 7 damage? 9 with your attack? Bloody hell. Bone Reaper really saving me there. I was quite sad about the spiral counter on Grailmaster, by the way. That was rough. The other nice thing about this is that the position... I probably should have left it here, actually, rather than there, but the position is in limits my opponent's ability to actually like pressure me if they want to get rid of it with their face. No, they don't. That's annoying. Doesn't quite die on board. Ha! Worth question mark. Grimes is probably better than Ruby Rifter if I'm not going to get value out of it this turn. Fine. This can just stay where it is. I guess my opponent can roar the Giago and trade. Oh, and then it dies to Frostburn. That was a good top deck. Just like we drew it up. Is it just for me that Makuta's mic is weird? What's weird about it? Is it fuzzing? I've got it up quite high, so it might just be peaking. Turn that down for you. Yeah, the one keyword I didn't want you to get with Grailmaster before I could clear it. Yeah, the whole thing with Grailmaster, I was just like, okay, we just need to get celerity. My plan was to play it with Grimes. Because Grimes obviously... Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Whew. That's pretty good. If I can find a small minion, I can play something and then Repulsor Beast the Lux Ignis and kill it. If not, I guess I can Ruby Rifter and go face. Or just turn it into an Ursaplum. Yeah, this seems okay, right? Just play out all the trash. Force my opponent to care about killing it. No, this needs to be up here so that Grimes can... Oh, let's go here so Grimes can get closer. Okay. So in terms of resources, we're about even, but we have Ruby Rifter, so that's fine. We can catch up if the opponent pulls ahead. Yeah, when you're talking loudly, it sounds a bit weird. Probably what you'd call peaking. Okay, yeah, that'll be... I've turned it down slightly, so hopefully it won't do that anymore. I just turned it down, so... I think this was the first time I've seen Spiral Counter do something significant. I agree. I've drafted that card before, and it's always annoyed me. Oh, hello. What do we get? Hey, that's pretty good. It's a 4/5. Not terrible. Hey, Squirrel, what's your favourite card? That depends on what it's my favourite for. Which is a bit of a cop-out sounding answer, but... like... I like different cards for different reasons. Repulsor Beast is actually one of my favourite designs in the game. When I saw that, when I was starting playing, I was like, oh, it's this game's version of Mana War, which is the card from Magic that's a 2/2 for 3 that returns a creature to your opponent's hand. And I got it. I was like, oh, okay. That helped me understand the game in a significant way and gave me like a aha moment of clarity that I enjoyed. I think we can go to 14 here because my opponent's also on 14 and I'm going to be ahead on board. I could use my removal on this, but I don't need to, so I won't. We get a nice play here where I'm just going to jam the Ruby Rifter in their face because it's going to be a 7/7. I hit this, take 7, this trades, and then this comes here and punches the Dust Whaler, body blocking me from my opponent this turn. Giago's death animation is funny, where it just sits down. It's adorable. Oh, sweet, value. I forgot about that, getting +1/+1 as well. That's so good. Alright, this is nice. We are now firmly in control of this game. Okay. That dies. So that's fine. Bit of lethal also. If this is another provoke, we just aspect it. And, yep. Is there a swag lethal here? I don't think so. Yep. Trying to find ways to like damage myself or whatever. Hey, oh, man.